Of midnight tonight to sign or reject a bill that changes the way electric companies and homeowners use solar energy.
It was mid-afternoon when the governor revealed he signed Senate Bill 309. Tonight, we introduce you to a local man who's worried about his future because of this legislation. Rebecca Brumfield has tonight's top story.
When that bill is signed, solar is dead in Indiana.
David Blanc is a man who thinks about the future. He strategically plans and invested in the solar industry.
There's no incentive anymore to do it.
Now he's concerned for his future.
Senate Bill 309 is on the governor's desk, and he will sign it because he doesn't have any choice but to sign it because it would be political suicide if he doesn't.
It costs about $1,000 per panel to build a solar system like this. There are less than 1,000 homes in Indiana who fall under this category. And Senate Bill 309 has those who invested in the industry questioning what the future holds.
Supposedly, we are going to be grandfathered for 30 years. But 30 years was not the time span that my wife and I used to make this decision because we're 67 years old. I wasn't going to use $50,000 worth of electricity in my lifetime.
This investment was for the future, for when the Blancs plan to sell their home.
We can say, you buy this house, all you have to pay is the sewer bill.
Blanc says his solar system isn't a mass generator.
We make electricity in a small amount.
Throughout the day, his meter runs backwards.
They're pretty sensitive. The mistake is that most people believe I get paid for the electricity, the extra electricity that I make.
And Blanc says that's not the case. He says Duke Energy gets paid for his excess electricity. When the sun goes down at the end of the day, Duke sells back the electricity to still gain an 8-cent profit.
And that's a trade I was willing to make for them. That's the deal we made when I did this. But then they changed the deal. They want all my electricity. Now it doesn't make sense anymore.
That's why Clyde Kersey, Indiana State Representative, voted no for Senate Bill 309.
And so what they want to do is do away with net metering. I voted against it.
Those already in the industry will be grandfathered in for 30 years. But after that, all new clean energy efforts will be sold to the company directly and stored in the grid, then resold at full retail price, leaving no incentive for the producer.
I think on the part of the electric companies, they know what's coming. They know there's going to be competition. They're taking care of the folks that are already on there. But solar energy is probably as clean as you'll get. And so I think we should continue to look in that direction.
So David Blanc has a $70,000 investment with a diminished payoff. And other Hoosiers are left wondering if the sun is powerful enough to brighten their homes. In Terre Haute with local news that matters, I'm Rebecca Brumfield, WTWO.
The legislation was backed by the Indiana Energy Association. A spokesman said changes are necessary because solar users are not paying their fair share to maintain the power grid, even though they use the grid. We have additional information about solar use on our website. It's called Web Extra Solar Farms in the Valley, and you can find it only on our website, mywabashvalley.com.